Hey, Steve Zalinardo here with Treviso Realty North. Just a quick update on the current inventory. We're at 22,486 units, so just up 3% since the last week. 806 sales, so the sales are robust. We are connecting as our listing agents in Toronto right now. We are selling a ton of property. As every time I check our texts and emails, our group WhatsApp with Mike, it's another offer that came in and a deposit check, so which is great. But ultimately, what we're selling at is today's prices, not yesterday's prices, which is obviously going down. Hit and miss with some properties, but every property that we've had listed last year, and the seller didn't want to take whatever offer was on the table, they sold around 5 to 7 to 8% less already into this market. But they are selling, they are signing contracts because they kind of realize that, and that's the thing, being a realtor and you're being honest and your messaging is I guess it's strong, like you just want to tell the truth up front and you want to make your clients make the decision, not a hard sale, but you want to present all the information and then ultimately your clients make a decision on that. But if you're providing facts, but not just facts on the month, you're providing facts for the last, and statistics for the last 4 years since 2022 when we started this conversation of where the values of Toronto real estate is going to be. We have a lot of data on this. I believe the most of all realtors, to be honest, because even today there you see a lot of cheerleading, and a lot of the agents don't even understand what's happening in the market. So they're and God bless, right? I think that's a better way to be, and you have no stress. But ultimately, if you're not advising your clients today what the property values of their homes will be tomorrow as a depreciation, not doing your job, let's just say that. But ultimately, that's pretty much it going on with the Toronto market. We are selling, which is great. I mean, 806 sales in the last 7 days. It's fantastic. It's robust. And this is what we mentioned. We didn't have maybe the spring market's coming. We're in March. Let's see what happens. But I mean, March is usually the most value in our market. So what you sell in March is the highest top dollar, even in the height of our markets, like in 2017 and 2022. And then April, you start to see some weakness, and then May, obviously more weakness, and then June as it stems down into the summer months. But that's pretty much it for now. What else to look forward to? I don't know. I mean, every chart or any information I get right now is pointing in the direction that that we're mentioning in 2030, where the Canadian market's going to lull, where it's going to come bottom end basically, or bottom out rather. So we still have, obviously, we're in 2026. We have 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So you got about 4.5 years of where this market's going, and then ultimately we'll see what happens and picks up. And again, like we're saying, if the market lulls in 2030, we're going to look at that market again and start investing money in it. So it's not like I'm anti, North America or Canada. It's if the timing's right and we see this lull period and you see migration and economy starting to pick up, we are going to put money back in that market and then hopefully ride a little wave and then flip it out and move the money back into the U.S. because that's our goal, is to build up this market. But ultimately now, having all the money in the U.S. and moving markets out here has been the best thing, clearly, because as one plane is basically going to nosedive, the other one's ascending. So this is what we're up. So one is descending, one is descending, one is ascending. And that's the whole purpose of what we're doing now. And it's not just myself. We were, I guess, an early adopter in all this, but we've had so many people moving in physically with their families and investing, and it's nonstop. There was one chart that went around. Again, I didn't look into further. I need to see the statistics, but I'll just say it again. Keep it as a caveat, like it's just a grain of salt. Rather, they said 40% of the top 1% earners in Canada are moving to the United States. I believe that because, again, I've contributed to that as well, and I'm seeing a lot of people just with our fingerprints on moving down or touching or calling or have intentions to. So it is a real thing going forward right now. But that's pretty much it. Have a great Monday and a great week. We will chat soon.